Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis and a surprise email 1 month early. Evony usually waits till after All Stars is finished and then they wait 1 or 2 weeks and then they announce mergers. So will we see more mergers after this? There's also an Aptoide code. It will begin in 24 hours as always, Thursday at server 00 time, ALLSTAR. So here we are. As always also, not too many old servers. There's only one underneath server 100, so server 83 with 239, and then server 420. A lot of people from my old server 430 went there, and they have Caponi, who used to be the #1 player or keep in all of Evony. It was 7 billion, I think, or 8 billion back when like no one else was 4. And yeah, so his server, new server, got a first time merge ever. So 5 years, they got their first merge, 376. Are you guys happy? How's that going to work out, 420? So then I look all the way here. My old server never got one. I was wondering if they were going to get one. It would have made me sort of regret leaving. Always like a merge. It's always new hope. But they didn't get one. So, and they got 4 servers. So I could see an argument for why they wouldn't get one. Like, guys, figure it out. You've had 4 shots at this. Get it together. And that's not lots of people have got it together, but majority haven't. So let's go down here after, and there's not too much from C1 or 2 basically, and then actually I guess from new C2 there's a lot. Right here is about the cutoff for new C2, 800 and down, around there in the mid 700s. So a decent amount, but majority of this comes from C4 and 5. So if you look here, we're starting to get into C4 range. And right, 677, 679, 91. So right here, 900 and down. Yeah, we're getting into C4 range. Look at this, like tremendous amount. C6, I believe, is 659. I think that's the cutoff. So we're not there yet. So like, there's nothing yet. So actually 0. I don't see a single server here unless 1645, 1641. I think those are all still C5. So yeah, so all older servers, but mostly C4 and 5 got a lot of merges. C3 got a few amount also, but it'll be interesting to see how that does, because not only do these servers get merges, you got to look at this. Like, what do you think this is? How many server merges do you think are right here? 40? And then the rest, another 50. So there's about 100 merges. And that means 200 servers gone. So that means a lot of shakeup, right? So that means there's 200 less servers, or 100 less servers, because they all merge into one, but 200 were involved in a server merge. So there's going to be a reshake of continents, I think. Maybe they'll wait one more time to rejig the continents. Maybe they're starting a new cycle. Maybe they're going to start doing merges earlier and then continent shifts after All Stars. See how that plays out. But I'd expect there's going to be a continent shift earlier than we thought. We thought there would be only about a year, but C6 has a big difference. Like, it has people who've had 3 or 4 All-Stars and people who are in their first All-Star. So that's much older keeps, and it's not really fair to the new players in All-Stars. So Evony should make some sort of cut on that. But I thought they would have done some merges down there in C6. So obviously, my server, we haven't had one. We're 1 year old and would love to have one. Obviously, cross fingers and hope it's a good one. But let's face it, I'm going to guess right here, of all of these 100 merges, maybe 3 are good. The rest are bad. Why do I think that? Because most Evony servers are bad, right? In terms of, if your thought process is a good server is one PvP alliance, they get 90% of the bosses, and everybody plays together, nobody mass reports, everybody works together, they win server wars, they win 2/3 or 3/4 of their battlefields. Yeah, that to me is a good server. They rank in the top 64 in Shalons all the time. Yeah, that's a good server. Most of these will not be that. So they're going to be less than favorable merges, and it's just going to, cycle's going to carry on, right? Evony still needs to learn how to do merges properly. They should be doing like 3 or 4 servers into one. instead of just like this. Like this is just like patching a wound and the problem's still there. Do 3 or 4 servers in one. Most servers have a couple good players. You put 3 or 4 couple good players together and you're going to get something big. Anyways, let me know in the comments, did you guys get a merge? What are you thinking about? Reach out, contact those people, say what's up, learn a little bit about them. Try to decide if you want to merge together right away. I suggest, why not? Rip that Band-Aid off, get together, start playing together, see if it works out, and hopefully you guys can make it, be one of the successful merges. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.